Good morning, guys. I am out on the porch as usual, but unlike usual, I am surrounded by chaos and totes, and these are all hats that I have made, and yarn, and just detritus, and you're all like, give us yarn. No. But I am inventorying, and we got a storage shed because it looks like they being my mother, is not going to move out of the house this year. Yay! No, not yay. But that is our workshop, craft room, storage space, and we have been waiting for it for 1.5 years now. And we cannot make her move because her name is on the property. So yay. But so we are patiently waiting. So my dad thought of a solution. Sorry, I thought I saw something. I'm having that issue lately. Am I going insane? Well, I'm technically already there, but and that comes from my therapist. But so he thought of a solution: rent a storage unit, and that way we can store my yarn there and the stuff that's in our crawl space, and he won't have to go up there. I can drive. You can never see my hands. I can drive down to the storage unit, which is just down the mountain, and then like 1.5 minutes away from the bottom of the mountain, anytime I want, and just go in and get what I want whenever I want. It's only going to be a 10 by 10. We already got filled out the paperwork and everything. And so I'm inventorying everything so I know exactly in what tote everything is. So all I have to do is go in and look at the name of the tote, and I know what's in it. So I'm going to look before I go down to find what I want, write it on a piece of paper so I know what tote I'm looking for. Let me show you, as Lisa calls it, my way OCD. You might be able to see it. This is my finished object inventory, and this is not done. Okay. See, it starts with what the object is, the name of the pattern, designer, yarn I used, brand name. Then what comes next? Oh, designer, yarn I used, yarn, yes, here we go. Here comes the OCD. Okay, yarn fiber, because if you're going to sell it, you need to know what it's made of in case of allergies. So yarn fiber, yarn color, size of the product, the hook used or needles, the finished measurements, and then I like to know when I made it and finished it. That's what I like to know. And then I have, because I have an Etsy store, I have the SKU on Etsy. And then if it's sold or if I gifted it to someone. And then the price of what it's sold for. And then there's one more column of where it's stored. So what tote it's stored in, so I can find it if someone wants to purchase it, so where I can find it easily. Not OCD at all. Just very organized. So this, yes. And then my dad helped me figure out how to alphabetize it after I put it in the list, how I can get it to alphabetize, put it in order. Now, a lot of these I put away before I made the inventory, so I don't know what patterns they are, what yarns I use. Some I can guess. Yeah. But I've got blankets down here, blankets over here. That was an entire stack of hats. There's some stuff in the tote. I have another tote. My dad's like, we need money. Start a business, Mel. I'm like, I have a business. Nothing sells. He's like, I just told you to stop that business. You need a different business. He thinks I should sell on consignment around here. People around where we live want to pay no more than like $7 for a hat. Yeah. And then this one woman said, sell in my shop. She wants to charge me $20 a month to rent a spot in her shop. But she only wants me to like make stuff from the 70s. And she keeps giving me ideas to make stuff. And I'm like, that won't sell. Won't sell. No, won't sell. Yeah, so I don't know. And she keeps, every time I talk to her, she raises the price of the booth in her shop. And she's already got like 3 crocheters in her shop. So I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah. But I have totes and totes of finished items that I have to inventory. And it just, over the years, you all know, if you don't give it away or sell it, it just builds up. Now, I've donated before and I've given away, but I am always crocheting. And now I'm knitting, so it has built up. And some of it, like, this is a mandala cake. Does anybody know what color this cake is? I have some of this left, and I don't know what color this is. I couldn't find it anywhere on the web. So, very Halloween-y. Don't know. So, but yes, I've been doing this since yesterday. Out of frame. Doing it since yesterday. Doing it today. And then this, I have 4 totes of yarn over there that I inventoried. Did not know I found ice yarn. I didn't know I had ice yarn. I found a ton of Karen Simply Soft. I will not have to shop for yarn for a very, very, very long time. Yeah, I need to use yarn. I found an entire tote of mandala cakes. Yeah. Apparently, when mandala cakes came out, I slowly gathered them. Like all the colors. It's a tote. Not a little. Not, hold on, let me see. Not this size tote. We're talking a tote of mandala cakes. Yeah. My dog is inside jumping on the door because I had them out here all morning. And she's just like, let me back out. And I'm like, no, you wanted to go inside. So, anyway, I'm just rambling. It's a rambling day. A rambling day. But, yeah. I mean, I will try to put these things in my Etsy shop and see if they sell. I don't even get visitors to my Etsy shop. So, it's just random stuff. It's like a shawl. One of this, one of that. So, how are you guys? I'm great. Yeah, maybe it's a bipolar day. I don't know. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying this. I want to show you something. It's like finding a holy grail in your yarn stash. Okay, I'm going to show you this. Look. Okay, I gotta make sure you can see it. Look at this striped cakes too. Can you see it? This tote, all those cakes are in plastic bags. It was in the back. I want to make sure you can see it. In the back of the crawl space. These 3 are all Caron cakes, 3 packs of Caron cakes. All of these are Caron big cakes. Okay? I don't know if you could see that real well. There are 10 of one color of Caron big cakes in there. 4 of another color of Caron big cakes. They're all still in plastic. I don't know what I meant to do with the one color. I'm like, it's kind of dark. I don't know. And the other one I really loved, so I don't know why I only got 4 of that one. I would have gotten 10 of that one and 4 of the other one. But, and then the Caron cakes, I love Caron cakes. I don't know how I afforded them. I used to get an allowance out of my monthly disability check that I was allowed to spend on anything. So maybe they were on really great sale and I spent it on that. But I have, so 14, I have 26 Caron cakes of varying sizes in there that are still in the plastic, that have been in there for at least 6 years, that I didn't know about. That's just insane. Because they were up in the crawl space, I couldn't get to them, and they were in the back. Now they're in my inventory. I know they're there. I can find them when I want them, see they're there and go, I'm going to use that. But I'm not going to go, I don't have a 4-way striped yarn that, you know, acrylic. I have tons of it. I mean, that's over 6,000 yards of that one color of, because there's 600 yards in a Caron Big Cake. I am rich with yarn. Is any, like, I might have a color somebody is short on. The mandala, I might have a color that is discontinued. My email. Just, I'm not saying beg me for yarn for the heck of it. But if you are missing a cake of a mandala and it's discontinued, check with me. I am not adverse to sharing now that, you know, just check with me. So I still have totes to go through. Anyway, I am going to keep inventorying, and later I'm going to do a video. I've been tagged by Saf at Saf Stitched, and we're going to see how that goes. But I actually enjoy inventorying. Now, inventorying the finished objects, maybe not so fun because I don't know what pattern they are and stuff, and when I don't know the information, I get a little twitchy. But yeah, so I hope you all have a great day, and I hope I made you laugh with my little bit of craziness. So bye. Shine bright, guys. You're all stars. So shine like the stars you are. Mwah! Hi guys, it's Mel. So we recently got a storage unit, like literally today. And we're going to put my yarn in it. So we got it down from the crawl space, and here are some of the things, not all of them. As you can see, that over there is Christmas decorations and games. Here, however, not that top one, are some of my totes of yarn. I think that bottom one is finished objects, but I knew I had almost finished objects, and these ones over here I don't believe are yarn. More than I thought I did. So I'm going to inventory it and sort it out better than it is, and I'll get back to you.